Oh, hi guys. Jeez, okay, man. Hey, that's not fair, man. I cry really easily. Okay. Hi guys, my name is Kevin, and this is my first reaction to short films. And it's a Filipino short film. And my good friend, obviously not Chris, give me a follow. And yeah, and you can see the name of my YouTube channel. You can give me a follow and a like. You can check it out. And Twitch crossing, follow me here also. So guys, obviously not Chris from Twitch has asked me to react to a Filipino short film by the name of Gasolina. So it's gonna be a long one, and he told me not to cry. I cry pretty easily, I think. I hope I don't cry. And here it is, guys. All the best, enjoy.
Oh,
Ah, tolong mo ba? Dili!
liit na ko.
Buntag!
Eh, naabot ng mga laki.
Pa!
Kau kumayo na. Kamu na kayo. Magdali ko. Ano pa?
Because this is a short film, it is also going to be copyrighted, so I have to make pauses. And I have a very close attachment to Philippines and to the people there as well. I don't know why. I was there for just 6 days and I felt like home. I felt like I could live there. And there were people who warned me. This was my first time outside the country, and they warned me like, be careful. It's a good country, but people can scam you. But maybe because I was so comfortable, and also because God was with me, I was so comfortable, and every interaction I had was so natural, and like people felt at home when they met me. Like I was less Indian and more Filipino when I got talking to them. And even even in interactions where I didn't know the language, and uh, I spoke in English, and lots of them, they didn't understand the language, still felt like home. Every conversation I had there was in Cebu was easy. It was fun. It was happy, and I had like lots of memories in 5 days. Yeah, and so I relate to the people I met and talked to lots of people, and I had lots of interactions with them. Uh, Tagalog, yeah, the primary language of Philippines. I know Tagalog is the primary language. Yeah, and the people there were like really they open up really fast, especially the people who knew to talk the language, or at least knew partially English. They opened up about their families, their struggles, and everything. I met like so many people who I had a very heartfelt interaction with, especially when I was using maxing the two-wheelers and the cabs and grab cabs. We had like lots of conversations with the people who the drivers. I have them in my contacts on WhatsApp and Facebook, etc. So it's a place that feels like home. And the next time I get, if I have money, I'll that will be the first place I visit Cebu. And yeah, so here goes, guys. And when I saw the family, I really felt a connection, and that's why I paused to talk about Joseph Sabero.
Sir, ma'am, buntag!
Premium dong, pultang. Oh. Saka na po?
Nakaka-lever, bago lang.
Hal lagi tayo mo eh.
And I knew during Holy Week, many people were complaining about the fuel price. Fuel price in the current Holy Week, like people complained about the fuel price. Yeah, I remember that when he looked at the money at the gas station. I know the politics there too, man. It's a very, it could be a very prosperous country, I know, and there are like major two families, I assume, who like to, you know, go back and forth in every election, and the place is corrupt too, I know. And it's sad. It's sad that poverty can keep you stuck for a very long time. from the good things in life. And I believe like if education and opportunities reach to some extent, there will be a revival and even a political revival there. Not to get too political, but I think you know an uprising. I'm talking that level, but as long as people stay poor and are without food and are caught up with all the daily parties and alcohol and all that, the governments can keep corrupting people. There needs to be a kind of a spiritual upliftment there, and also opportunity. It's really hard, but speaking from where I am, it's easy to speak because I'm kind of privileged in every way. But that's what I observed. People are caught up in too many things in Cebu. It's either shopping, even the smallest money you get, you want to shop and have fun in that moment. And whereas in Indian culture, it's the opposite. Whatever you have, you sacrifice your now for your future. So what I mean is, if you get an extra money, like some kind of raise or somebody gives you money, you don't spend it, or maybe you spend it a small amount, but especially the middle class, we focus on saving it for the future. And I think you have that idea there too, but you focus more on spending and having time, having fun in the present than thinking about the future. And that's why I know there are beautiful, beautiful people and beautiful families who struggle for their children. And yeah, yeah, sorry, here it goes.
Mak, salamat sa shata.
May problema.
I know what that is. That's red horse.
Kapila na ng botilya.
Ikapito na apil
Is it? I'm not sure.
gagmay.
Balik ko guys. Ape guys.
Abot ni sa guys dolo. Lima rin siya ta.
Pasa niya.
He said short, so it's not red horse. Red horse is beer, I guess. Yeah, yeah, okay.
Ma,
That is red horse.
Ayay ka! Pag ako gahi kis ng balay. Mawin mo sa kuha.
yapon sa tadaan, yapon sa tadaan.
Ano yan? Hindi naman niya.
Palagi.
Iya, nasa ko na.
Ay, sagla ka, be. Sa tasan niyo.
Ha. Yapon man na.
Bukan niya eh.
Bak. Bayan na ni.
Hindi, bahala na.
Can I tell something to my Filipino people? The the amount of money you spend weekly on booze and cigarettes, like if you save, I think over a generation, the people will be like too socially and culturally aware and educated to put up with this government. I think over one generation you can overturn the government and to put some people who are not corrupt. You can, it's just my views. Obviously, coming from a country which also has its issues with corruption. Yeah. Okay.
Boss, salamat boss ha.
I'm sorry for pausing so often, but it's just not even 2 minutes, and I'm pausing so often because it's close to my memory. Because everything about the place, I love it. The ambience, the little houses, and the number of potted plants they have in every corner. It just feels so comfortable. It's like almost like I had a past life where I lived here, and I'm just nostalgic for everything. And the weather from the sky, you don't have that kind of sky here. For it's just I think it's the island vibe that just I think it relates more to my soul. A laid back, relaxed type of person I am. That's what I want to live like, and that is completely different from the life I'm having right now in my country. I've never had that life, and I obviously wanted to detach myself for a while and relax, settle my mind for once. And Philippines was like just such a calming place for me. Mind you, I'm talking about Cebu and all the traffic and all the chaos that goes in. It still felt calmer than the mind I have in my place.
Pa. Pa.
Ah.
Saan pa? Nabayaran ng mga komisyon?
Oh! Mana?
Ayun ako. Babay. Love you.
Aping ha?
Bye-bye. Love you.
Dito sa eskwela na!
Oo.
Oy, Dong. Ito ba, Dong?
Aris Day.
Pa,
Na ako yung gamay
Saan na?
Nakadungog mo ko. Exam na daw ang dudong ba?
Ay! Imo na, gamitan na imo. Ayaw na to problema to. Good na to. Ayun.
Seryoso ha?
Ano yung gamitan na imo na?
Parang ha?
Lagi! Oy, saka na po Dong?
I don't know if I can like just if I'm allowed to not interfere. I don't want to get copyright strike. Jeez, but it's like so calming that I want to just watch it without any yapping. So, but yeah.
200 lang. Ama kuya niyo?
Oo. Ang kalag matog na gabi mong asindiro nga anak. Ano?
Kaunta. Kaya ang eskwela mo.
Kira pa. Hindi ko project eh.
Yeah, man, but I'm just scared. Like you're not. If it's copyrighted, if I play it for too long, I can get my I'll be uploading this on YouTube in my channel, so that's what I'm scared of. Like I'll get copyright strike and my channel will get taken down over the long run, of course. Yeah.
No grades? Ano?
Ano? Isa lang nautok mo.
Tuwa. Diyan na. Ay, nang, manggabi eh. Siya ito na.
Hindi ko dong, yari lagi ko kay kanamuta, kanwaningil ko sa utang ni Makmak ba?
Oh.
Nya, 2,000. Nya, wadugay na magudto sa nakabuwan.
Oh.
Nya, wamang ko kakita niya.
Sige na, ako sa tawag na akong papa na ha.
Salamat.
Sige. Kung ito si nang ara dito eh. Maningin utang ni kuya daw.
Kalma. Nang, sabi ato ah.
Yari lagi ko sir kay na may utang si Makmak na ako. Nya, wala siya kabayad ba?
O ba? Pila po?
Kung 2,000. Nya, wala mo ko kakita na niya. Nya, hindi ko kapaningil kay.
2,000.
Salamat kay sir.
Sinsya kay Manang ha?
Sige.
Sige.
Salamat sir.
Salamat kayo.
Are they talking Bisaya or are they talking Tagalog? I think it's Bisaya, right?
Takpal na sad.
Kuani, ay, kamay ng utang.
Saon pagkat-o na na mong anak nga. Sige ang kagkungit anak.
Of Bisaya.
Sige ang kag-excited anak.
Okay.
Sabot ka na.
Sabot.
What is it going through? The older brother, is he going
Sige
through
na
something?
sabot. Nagsabot ani. Unsa ka oy? Abigat kay buwang diri kay pinakaway ko at pabigat. Unsa mo? Kani mo na masunod sa to utang to. Tapal na sa garato. Mo na di na magkatong kay magsikag sagko pa na imong anak. Kung ilit mo kay kagulo. Ikaw may mo sapat. Kasi to.
Does he have a drug issue or something?
Kasi to! Gusto ka? Mbo! Gamay na kayo utang lang para maging away para sa utang.
Oh, that's nice. Loss is hard, man. Drink and drink, yeah. Probably after his mom passed away or after the divorce, I don't know. Jeez, man.
Yung nga po ng biya eh.
Saan maganda sa babata? Minsan ko kawala ka. Ayaw na ito.
Hold on, man. I'll be back. Somebody just came. Alright. Alright, so back.
Baka. Nagpula. Uy na ko.
Pa? Pa?
Ah.
Pa?
Hmm.
Kira ka ba? Ano ka?
Kapoy ko sa trabaho dong.
That's exactly how we do it, right? Obviously, he's in a very different world. He's raising 3 children and the loss of a loved one as well. This is hard, man, to watch. And to carry that weight alone is also very hard, not letting your sadness affect others.
Pa?
Hmm.
Nakayang pa ba?
Saman.
Apat na mong graduation.
Saman na.
Palit ko gift pa o mga kasmet na nasa ilang mga sapatos.
Saman gusto na mo.
Rubber shoes. Palit ko ba? Tagko ko grades na.
Sige, sige.
Ha?
Itong paning kamutan.
Tarong ba? Tarong ba ba?
Sige.
Love you pa. Thank you pa.
Hmm.
Tiwas sa assignment ha.
Okay, okay.
Love you.
Okay, okay.
Bye pa. Yes! Wow! May bagong sapatos. The best bike in the world!
I think there are lots of parents who went through that too. Yeah, and shout out to all the dads who go through stuff in silence. And parents, moms and dads.
Saan mo lumahal naman kayo dong?
Tagisir? Tubo na sa tagisir?
Sa ako naman parang nangyawak ni. Kuha na din ako.
Bata mahal.
Pasensya kayo mama kay nautan ko gasolina.
Ay, tansya na lang na. Napudawat na.
Mama, pwede ko katagan yung kamay.
Am I allowed to cheese when I got carried away? I'm supposed to pause and not watch fully, cause yeah.
Surprise!
Pa! Saan ba?
Hit na kong kuta, karong nga dawa mo nang nakoy dalang pata.
Nagsuntaan ka dito.
Mo gani. Ito no?
Sakto kay gutom naman
Ma. Ito na ka.
Pendera. Hukad ka.
Pahanda pa pagbuka dito. Ilis na rito pa, kami na ibala ni. Utang na ngayon suntaan lagi to. Ano pa? Yaso na ko. Ato guys, Gran?
Kira. Oh, na. Salamat sa ginapampo to. Ama nagkasalamat sa klaseng gata ka naman naman. Makata ka naman Pasko. Salamat sa klaseng gata ka naman. Hindi ka lang naman palayo. Salamatan ko lagi sila Kristo. O Ginoo. Saan Holy Spirit.
Tila walang katapusan ang bad news dahil sa unang araw ng trading ngayong linggo sa world market, mataas pa rin ang presyo ng produktong petrolyo. Ang diesel at gasolina tumaas na mahigit 5 pesos kada litro, halos 10 pesos naman sa kerosene. Pero unang araw pa lamang ito ng trading, kaya pwede pang mapura o kapag minalas-malas na naman tayo, lalo pang lulubo pagdating ng Biyernes.
Sambahin ang ngalan mo, para mabuhay abang buhay sa puso't isipan mo.
Papa, tanong ko ba?
Sino pa ako para mapansin mo?
Pa! Akala ko, muskila lang ko.
Mga dalangin ko sa'yo, sana'y pakinggan
Ha?
mo.
Pa! 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 Ha? Hindi ka di eh. Ha? Nakasaya sa duty mo. Ha? Ha? Papa? Ha? Papa? Kuya! Kuya, si Papa! Ha? Papa? Ha? Ha? Papa!
Jeez. Yeah, it took me not to cry. Are you still here, man? Obviously not, Chris. Yeah, yeah. Did he get that shoe for him already? Jeez, man.
Dodong, ugot nagakos para kanimo akong palangga. Pasaylo ako kay dili na ako magihan ang lungkod mong una-una sa akong pagpanaw. Map, anak ko, map. Ayaw kalimti nagipangga ko ikaw pag-ayo.
Plot. The background song translates to one resting with a smile on her face. Yeah, man.
Ug kanunay nagatuo ako kanimo na ugma pohon. Makita ra nimo ang dalan sa maayong kaugmaon.
Yeah, man, it's sad. Jeez, I get emotional real fast, man. I'm trying my best here. So good, man. It was really good, actually. A good short film. Everything about it was good. Precise, to the point, nothing wasted, but emotions straight away conveyed. And there are like the three sons, the younger one, just didn't realize. Second one, the middle one, knew it. The young one was caught up with his own life. He didn't realize this. Middle one knew how much his dad was suffering and always had that connection with him. The third one probably knew, but he had his own battle going on. And also the struggle about the peso. I think it's specifically mentioning to what do you call the you can call it pointing out on the government too, right? Partially they were also responsible for the such hikes in the fuel price. If they were not so corrupted, obviously they can help with it, right? Yeah, and there are many dads who do this. Almost, I think a part it will come upon us as a guy, as guys. It will come upon us too, right? No matter how progressive the world gets, I think at some point everybody has to show up. I used to think I used to be so laid back in life and carefree that I'd never have a family, but recently because it's too much responsibility. Why would I want to live for someone else, right? And the past year, it's been like I've always felt like I wanted to have a family. And though I haven't started my own family, it also came with this knowledge of what it means to be that selfless. And the past 2 years have taught me how to be self-reliant as well as hold back emotions and sometimes we seek love, and when we don't get it we still have to be the one who is able to give love while not receiving it, right? And that's a very very hard place to be. I think i think God put me in a situation where I learned my lessons, where even if you are unappreciated, you have a role to perform. This is the first time in my life I knew what it is to give love and not expect it back. Especially from the people you think you love, and it's a very very hard place to be in, and I realized that no. And then every time in the movie when he kept on coughing, I knew something was up. And as children it hurts them more too, because the children, they're grown up, though the father, he didn't want to trouble them and good wanted to give them a good childhood as long as he's alive. I think it will also hurt them a lot because the father didn't tell them that he was sick, right? Because now the children will be thinking like, if we knew, we could have helped in some way, right? And I think it will give on to regret also. Though his sacrifice, he wanted them to be happy, I still believe it would have been right for the father to have told the children about at least the elder ones. Maybe not the last one, maybe the middle one. He could have helped, because he was already on his way of becoming a family guy, with responsibility. And now all that they will be doing, thinking about is, if only dad had told them, they could have, maybe their dad won't be gone. It's sad, man, sad. Maybe it's like just like you said, it's a plot for the perfect. Dad thought he was doing it for good, but already at the end it was like it hurt more that he didn't tell them. It's a plot for the a perfect tragedy in a sense. Yeah, man, it's sad. Jeez, man. Obviously not Chris. So that was a short film, guys, for YouTube. A Holy Week special film, Gasolina, and it is directed by Joseph Sabello and cinematographed by Stefan Tabut Long, edited by Ungrat and Pan Pan. I highly recommend it. It was awesome, and it was heartbreaking as well, and it's a reminder to the people. And this I would like to, because this was my experience in the Philippines. This is my personal thing I would want to give to the people who are watching my stream or my YouTube channel when I upload this. I want you to consider the father here as the random guy you meet on the street, right? The random driver, taxi guy who gives you a lift, the random shopkeeper you have a casual conversation, the random guy who gives you direction when you do not know the direction to the bus stop or to the metro or some place, the random vendor by the end of the street. It could be this person, right? So when we have that kind of empathy within us, and when this is why media is for, right? Short films, media, music, to look at the world as one place through all the upsides and downsides. We're all one, and we all go through battles. I'm not talking about the people on the higher end, the elites, the people, the corrupt. I'm talking about normal people just like us. We all go through battles, and when times get hard, we need to have that empathy, not to be selfish and to share love. So this would be a tribute to all the single fathers and the single mothers, and to the people who hide pain for the sake of keeping others happy. So hope you enjoyed it, guys. Uh, and have a great week. Love you. And give a subscribe and like if you like my content.